You cannot accuse me of being a good artist. I'm gonna make 1,000, and if they don't sell, that's okay. I can keep them all. I can wear them all. Will two florals go together? And I think, yeah, they will go together. And then I thought, will three florals go together? Isn't that cute? Okay, let's finish this one. So I decided to do a bit of a recap because I was all over the place with this video. I've been working solidly about the stuff that I wanted to make, and as I was looking at the clips I've been creating all week, I realized that I kind of lost you halfway there. So I decided to put everything in here and talk to you about how I am designing and sewing a jumper dress that you could use throughout the whole seasons. Some people call them jumper dresses, some people call them pinafore. I quite like, it's almost like an overall, but it's a dress. And eventually I got to that design, but not without experimenting a lot with my patchwork and my patchwork dresses and tops. By the way, I'm wearing my Hawaiian dress that I made here in the channel. I put the link in the description below. But as I show you this dress on my last recap, how I made men's shirts or how I upcycle men's shirts, which I also will link in the description. Everybody, or most people anyway, was saying that they love this dress, and this is one of my favorite dresses. So I decided to put it on just to show you how it looks like on me. Anyway, I need to start with this one because this is one of the dresses that started it all, or one of them anyway. I decided to create like a summer dress that I can wear, a very easy, simple dress that I can wear and I can make for my brand. And this is a lovely dress. So after I made this gorgeous dress, I thought, can I make tops? Can I cut it and make like a little peplum tops? And I decided I was gonna be making patchwork with men's shirts. I did this one in my last video. I will put it in the description as well. So this is a beautiful top. Let me lift it so you can see. And it's on my size, but with the ties, I was trying to figure out if it would look good on smaller sizes. My daughter is a size 10, and I tried it on her and it looks amazing. So I'm very happy to think that one size will fit at least from my size down. So I am about a size large and this is a size 10, which is a size small. Anyway, so I made this one. In that video, I also made this pink one. I was literally gonna make it into a dress with some gingham, but after I made the skirt, I didn't like the combination of the colors. The gingham was way too strong in color, and I thought this soft pink will go better, but I didn't have enough. That's the story of my life. So I ended up making just a top. So then I decided, okay, I'm gonna go back to the dress, but I wanna make an alteration so they don't look just like a simple front and back and a little, you know, peplum or skirt. So I then went ahead and made this beautiful purple dress with these cute, super cute sleeves. Well, sleeves. It's like a little ruffle that I put in the sleeve and the little ties. I'll show you in this video how this one looks on me. Absolutely love this color. It's such a comfortable dress and it's super cute. Can I now transfer these sleeves to the top? And I carry on making transformations to the pattern to see what I want to eventually put in my brand. So then, this is when this one comes along. So this one is a beautiful patchwork, and I put the little fringe in here. This is actually the sleeve I like the most. This one, I decided to make it just a simple straight tunic. So if I undo the bow, it's simply, let me just lift it so you can see. It's simply a curved tunic. And then you could tidy up at the back, or you could tidy up at the front. Again, it's about my size large. As explained in the video, I could put some darts in here and it will look really nice for the smaller size. I'm still working on the panels because I think this will look amazing for a smaller size. So make like a panel in the middle, and then from the panel create the darts for for size 10 or size, maybe not so much, but you know, a size 10, a size 12. I don't know what that is in the US. I'm trying to figure it out. Anyway, so I end up making this one. But the point of this video was to make the evolution of the dresses, make the evolution of every single one that I'm making in here, and eventually get to this, which is what I will call the jumper dress. It's my first sample, and I created something that it could be used as a pinafore, or a jumper dress. So you could wear it in the summer on top of, in the summer just like that. This is my first version, and it's made out of cotton. It depends what fabrics you use. You could use it for the summer, you could use it for the autumn, winter. I'm still working on this twill, or this sample. I tried it on, and this one here, I need to make it smaller. It's a little bit too, it's too thick, so I need to make the curve more pronounced on the front. But I absolutely love the combination of the fabrics. I decided to make a 3 blueprint fabric because I love blue, and if you let me be, I end up making everything blue, so I need to be careful. But on top of everything, I actually think this is a very successful first draft. I decided that I'm going to be making it for the autumn winter with this fabric that is like a, how you call it, plaid. It's like a plaid or Hunstith. Maybe it's kind of in the middle. It's cotton wool mixture. It's a beautiful medium weight fabric, and I'm gonna, when I'm happy with the pattern, I'm gonna be making these samples for the autumn winter. So in this video, I'm gonna show you also how I did the patchwork for this dress, how I made the patchwork for the jumper dress, how I came up with the design, and I hope you enjoy it. I hope you enjoy seeing my dress. So anyway, I hope you enjoy it. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. We are back working with fabric scraps because that's what I fancy doing today. On my last video, I showed these two pieces, these two, but I didn't use them because I used a different palette, color palette. And I've been thinking about them since then. So I really want to make a bodice with these pieces. I don't think I'm going to be using this creamy one. I think I want to keep it more on the blue. Maybe not that one. Hold on. So I just found in my scrap bin, I found this. It looks like the button of a shirt that I already upcycled a while back. This cotton is gorgeous. Absolutely love it. I can't see why I kept it. So the idea is to basically, I just search this edge, because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this on top and stitch it. So this will kind of be the front of my bodice. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be making straps, and if they're not tall enough, I stitch them together either with the same fabric or with a different one. Because what I have left of this shirt is not long enough, I might stitch this on top just to extend it. And basically what I'm going to do now is just cutting straps and put them together as I like to see them. Like for instance, I like those colors together and maybe this color this way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, these 4 together plus that one, I think. But I quite like for instance, if you look at this here, all these straps goes vertically and this one goes horizontally. I quite like that, so I might keep that as well. So that's all I'm doing, making the straps, put them in a position that I like, and then stitch them and then get the bodice. These are the only scraps I have left for this shirt. They're nowhere near enough. And this is actually the last little pieces of leftovers from this top that I'm wearing. So I'm going to be adding these pieces of fabric to the top and see if I can just do like a straight up tunic. This is how I make the little ruffle for the sleeve. It's a little strip of fabric folded in half. I have to stitch it, that's why the pin is here. So it's basically a loop, and I'm gonna pin this end to one of the sides of the sleeve, basically to the seam, and this one to the other seam, and then I will be pleating around the whole thing until I cover the sleeve. What I've done is I attach the seam to the seam, the seam to the seam, and then pin, and then to the other seam, of course, and then pin all of the pleats right side to right side, and this is what it will look like. So after I stitch it and overlock it here, I turn it around and I give a top stitch here, just catching the seam going towards the sleeve, so it won't flip out like the way it is right now. It will stay that way. Isn't that cute? Okay, let's finish this one. I know I keep on saying this is my favorite thing I've done yet, but this is my favorite thing I've done yet. Look at how beautiful these fabrics look together. I kind of ran out of fabric to do the bottom, and now I'm very happy because this button here and the little fringe thing in the corner, sorry, not in the corner, in the sleeves, just go beautifully. I just done a cute little curved hem, and it's a straight up and down tunic, and that's the back. It kind of have a little bit of a kimono-esque. I think it's because these little bits here have kind of expanded the sleeves a little bit, and on the mannequin that is much smaller than me, you could bring, gather it at the back or at the front. I mean, you could put the ties either way. And so it looks a little bit like a kimono. It's just gorgeous. I love it. Because I've done it quite straight down, I basically just, this pit here is just going straight down from the sides. It's a little bit tight on me, on my hips, so I won't be able to try it, but I just wanted to see what this will look like. I'm absolutely love this combo. I love this, and I love this, these three things. You cannot accuse me of being a good artist. Right, so this is the jumper dress. That's what she says. So I don't see the reason why you shouldn't believe me. And look at what I found in my drawers. Look at how fancy. French curves. I bought this in London when I used to buy all my border magazines. I was not able to sew. My children were very, very young, and I couldn't do any sewing. But for some reason, I thought I needed a French curve. I don't even know. I mean, the packet is open, but I've never in my life used them. So I'm thinking I'm going to use this to trying to get the perfect curve since I've got one. I have no idea how to use it, but I guess we're going to find out. So let me show you what I've done with the pattern. So this is what I am at. So I just copied the bodice for the dress that I've been working on. I need to give it a name so I don't keep on saying the dress I've been working on. Anyway, and I measured 2 centimeters to go down because that's kind of the shape that I want to go for. I measured 2 centimeters off the shoulder and 5 centimeters down from the neckline. But I like to do in a square-ish. neckline. I don't even know how to use this. Anyway, we'll figure it out. And another thing is, obviously, I want to do like a thicker-ish strap and then follow in this curve somehow and then finish on a similar thickness here. So at least I know it will fit me. And then I'm gonna cut the bodies from the patchwork fabrics that I still haven't done. So I'm gonna do that first and then I'm gonna cut the bodies. Okay, so that's what I came up with. So that's my first draft. I'm not sure how I'm gonna be doing this. How is that gonna end up? I don't know. We'll see. I guess I have to clip it here. Yeah, well, let's see. I quite like it's more or less a square. It might be too high still, but we'll see. I'm gonna do the first draft. It's better have a little bit more and then I can cut off than not. I've got this beautiful piece of man shirt. It was a quite fairly small man shirt, but the colors are between white and yellow in a way. I think maybe it was folded in a funny way, and some places got like it's discolored. I've already washed it, but it's been in my stash for quite a while. Then I have this little piece. I think it's William Morris, but I only have this piece here, and I think it's absolutely gorgeous. So I was thinking, will two florals go together? And I think, yeah, they will go together. And then I thought, will three florals go together? Hold on, let me show you. What do you think of these three? I think these three look gorgeous together. Don't you think? So I'm gonna try. Because the colors are very similar, and I think that's why it goes very well. I think they go well beautifully. So I got a little bit upset that this one wouldn't fit me. But then at the end of the day, I'm trying to make some items to stock up my shop. And every time I make something, I just want to keep it. So it's not a good sign. I mean, I guess it's a good sign that I like what I'm making. But at the same time, I kind of have to test if anybody else likes it enough to buy it. So anyway, I was a bit upset that this one wouldn't fit me because of the placement on the patchwork. And as I said, I love this fabric. So I thought I'm gonna try to do the jumper dress, and I'm gonna try to do what's called the wearable twill. I'm gonna try to make it in cotton with these three fabrics. I might even throw in a stripe there. We shall see. I kind of like this crazy thing that I do. I think at the end is quite pleasing to the eye, so I'm very happy. Okay, so I just cut my top, my front. I put the buttons kind of on the side, not really, mostly because the fabric wouldn't go anyway. So I think it's very, very pretty. I'm gonna reuse this pattern piece again for the back, but obviously at the back I'm gonna go a little bit higher. I'll see how I do it. But I'm gonna be using what Zero Waste Danielle calls the cookie cutter method. This is the cutout from this top here. So the cutouts from there and the side, that is it. So I'm gonna chop it off. I'm gonna add a little bit more of this fabric, and then I'm gonna add some of this fabric because it's not enough. Either this one or this one. I think the blue one might go better. Yeah, I think this one. This I really don't have much, so I'm gonna have to patchwork the back quite a bit. I love this piece, it's beautiful. I wish I kind of put something in the front. I might do the buyer. We'll see. Anyway, I'm gonna do a little bit of patchwork for these pieces with this, and maybe this. However, I'm just gonna do a patchwork and I'll show you when I've done, and then get the back. Okay, so I have done this piece to do the back, but I don't want to put too many more fabrics. I found these little pieces and I put it here, and I think they all look beautifully together, but the duvet cover keep on coming. There's so much fabric. This is the piece that I cut for the skirt, And this is my front of the vest. So I still have, see how beautifully how these three go together? I think they're gorgeous. Anyway, I still have this piece here. So I'm thinking I might cut the back from this, the front from there, or mix up the bag with this, plus a little piece of that, and then cut the back. I mean, but how beautiful are these three together? I never thought that the teensy weensy tiny little floral, the beautiful Morris, William Morris and IKEA would look so good together. But they do. So I finally put the top together. I saw it together. I made a mistake here. Last night I was very tired. I was sewing until really late because I was enjoying it. And I had a piece bigger than that I wanted to do more than half of this. And then I folded around and anyway, I end up cutting this piece and I don't have enough. So I have to put this one at the back. But that is my top for the jumper dress. I need to still try it. And but what I'm gonna do first is to turn the skirt upside down, inside out, sorry, and stitch it there, and then I'll try it. Let's see. I'm just putting it on the bust because my form is like a size 10, and I think with the ties it will look good on a size 10. I think it will look gorgeous regardless. So from a size large all the way down to a size small, this fit all. Obviously for double XL and or higher, I'm gonna have to make a bigger size, but it's all depend on the demand. If I get the demand, I'll make it. If I don't, I just sell this one size fit all for now. We'll see. I absolutely love this color. When I saw this, is a bed sheet. When I saw this, I thought I really need to have it. Isn't this the most amazing, beautiful color? I love this color. Okay, apart from being super cute, this dress is so comfortable. I absolutely love this dress. I'm gonna make 1,000, and if they don't sell, that's okay. I can keep them all. I can wear them all. I can.